Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. What's going on, everybody? Bit of masterful editing, sound editing right there. Hope you're well. I was just going to play music for the entire stream. I thought that would be probably quite good. Probably better than me. How you going? I hope you're all well today, everybody. Yeah, it is only 37 nautical miles. Yeah. Intentionally. We're going to not go direct, put it that way. We're not going direct. We're going to do a little bit of exploring. What am I going to do here? Good morning is the first thing. Good morning from New Zealand. That's where I'm at right now. It's 7:35 a.m. And welcome into the stream today. We're going to be flying the iniBuilds Bf-108, the Messerschmitt. And you can pick it up. Look down the description. I've got a link. Treat yourself. Do it. I dare you. Something a bit different because I don't fly these kind of aircraft very often at all. So this could be very, very interesting. Let's jump in and go to Wanaka. Wanaka chosen for the departure airport purely because of the biannual air show they run out of there. Warbirds over Wanaka. See what I did there? Amazing. A few people are already in the chat. What's going on, everybody? Let's have a look. I'll look over on this side because I can't see. Chris is asleep. Good. Hope you had a good sleep, Chris, if you're watching this back. John, good morning. I have no idea what you're saying, but I think you're saying hello. Alan, good morning out of Credence. Oh, yes. This 37 in the Messerschmitt, everyone's getting a bit antsy about that, eh? Just relax, it's fine. It'll work out perfectly. That's my story, I'm sticking to it. Mark, good morning. Dax, how you doing? Testing out New Zealand update, indeed. Mark, what is NZQF? I didn't yield any results. Oh, that's supposed to be NZQN. Ha! What an idiot. Let me try that again. First flight NZWF to NZQN. Oops. Sorry about that, team. Let's pin that up. I have no idea what I'm doing. You've got to remember that. Okay. Right. Yes. Pixel Gamer, good morning. How you going? Good to see you. Yeah, I am all good. I'm all good. It's been very wet and wild over here, I can tell you that. A couple cyclones, bloody massive flooding, slips, everything. Not where I am, not specifically where I am. It's been very, very wet, but not too bad. But other parts of the country have been absolutely hammered. Mayday, how you going? Oh, your Sim's crashed already. Ronald, how you going? Icarus, good to see you. Welcome back in. Class Kiwi stream. Cheers, everyone. Lex, how you going? All right. Okay, so today, everybody, I am going to be giving away a copy of one of these little beauties here. Helps if I get this going. There we go. Here we go. We're in Wanaka. Ooh, a bit jaggedy. So we'll be checking out the Bf-108, the Taifun. Here it is here with the wings folded up. And I'm going to be giving away a copy, courtesy of iniBuilds. By the way, if you've got Los Angeles International Airport with iniBuilds, go and update it. They've done a few updates to it, just as a separate thing. Dax says, keeping cozy, had most of the week off minus 30. Most of the week had a good Arctic chill, minus 30. Well, I was in Perth a couple of weeks ago and it was plus 40. So, bit of a difference here. Steve, how you going? Good to see you. But yeah, minus 30 is just ridiculous. Shouldn't be allowed. Should not be allowed. All right, let me just update up my little thing up the top there, everybody. NZQN. One of the reasons that I've made it a relatively short flight too is just because there's no autopilot on this aircraft, so I don't want to have a massively long flight where, you know, that becomes an issue. What else has been going on, everybody? Well, I'm pretty much a honorary Australian. I keep saying that. So last week I was in Sydney for almost the entire week. And by the way, they decided to have a bit of a rain-a-thon. We actually, on the Tuesday night, we went out on a catamaran out on the Sydney Harbour, and it was absolutely hammering down thunder and lightning. So that was good. That's exactly where you want to be, on the water. So that was a bit of fun. Anyway, everybody, wait for you, a couple of you to get in. But in the meantime, let's just check out this aircraft here, a bit of a look around. I will do a bit of a video on it at some stage, probably this week. But 1935, apparently, or 1934, this was first built. And then sort of went into service once World War II kicked off. It was used for mainly personnel transportation. It's only a 4-seater, so you're not going to take a lot of people, liaison, that sort of stuff. But it's obviously got these fold-up wings, which are quite funny. And what we'll do is we'll put it through its paces. I have actually done a flight with it already, just to make sure I knew what I was talking about. The end answer is I don't know what I'm talking about. But you already knew that. Okay, let's jump inside the cockpit here. You actually have the option to change this. If you look at these tags here on all the different instruments, it's actually in German. Doesn't work for me. So you can actually go ahead and change those up just by going down in the settings and change the gauge set to toggle it to metric. And so now when you look at all the gauges, you've got them now in English, which is all pretty cool. But as you can see, the interior is pretty well modelled here. It's actually very well modelled. These little curtains up the top there, you can't actually remove them. But I don't think they're going to be barrel rolling, so I don't really need to see up above. But as you look around, really nice modelling in here, actually. Very, very nice. One thing I will show you what you can do. You've got this little electronic flight bag. They didn't have these in 1934, but it does help you today. You've got these little rain covers that you can put on. Now, I can't remember how the heck to do it, to be fair. But you can change the different types of rain covers depending on the aircraft that you've got. What speed in knots? Fast. It goes quite fast, actually. It goes decently fast. I'm not too sure what it cruises at. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the table here. I haven't got the thingies here. I haven't got the stats. Something around 200 knots is probably going to be all good. Anyway, so if we go in here, you got this little thing here. Let me just run through what the electronic flight bag's got going on. You got the GPS. At least you know where you're going. From a maintenance point of view, you can pull the curtains. Oh, you can do them. Oh, okay. You learn something new every day. Okay, that's cool. I'll leave those open. This will be a good plane, I reckon, to fly in VR, actually. Down here, you can toggle the stowage, so you open it up. Oh, look, there's a bag in there. Ooh. Hold on, it's a bit sensitive, my thing here. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Let's shut that off. Ah, the rain cover. Here we go. There we go. And so you can put the rain cover on. Nice, eh? And you've got the different looking rain covers. Let's go ahead and... What are we going to do here? We'll put this one on, eh? Look at that, see? And then you can... This one. Cool. And we'll put the standard one on. But yeah, that's kind of ace, eh? Man, that looks really good. Looks so realistic, that cover. You don't want to fly with the cover on. Okay? Safety number one. Safety rule number one. So I'll go ahead and get rid of that. So it's got the components. You'll be used to seeing these in various aircrafts. As you can see, I've already... Oh, look at the tyre wear. That's after one flight, 95%. So you can reset these, and you can obviously have your spark plug wear, tyre wear, hydraulic fluid, and engine oil. So that's kind of all good. And then what we'll do is let's toggle the wings. And there you go. You can put them away and toggle them again. They take a couple of seconds just to engage. Boom. Amazing. Okay, let's take off the rain cover. There we go, we can see now. All right. Quickly going through the rest of this here. Back on here. Weather. Obviously, go in here. NZWF. Come on, Mace, sweet shit out. There's no data at the moment, so it's good for me. And then you've got a timer in here for all that sort of stuff. And then the other settings you got, maintenance and persistence. So that was what we saw before. You can turn that on and off. Curtains visible. They are visible, but we've pulled them back. So there we go. Very nicely detailed aircraft. There's no doubt about it. In fact, the resolution holds up real well, even on close inspection, where sometimes, as you know, when you get in a little bit close in some aircraft, it starts to just fade a bit. Could do with an espresso machine over here. Nice. Hey, Rath, how you doing? Just in the process of downloading New Zealand update. No worries. So it looks like there's not much wind out there, everybody. So let's go ahead and try to fly this thing. It took me a while yesterday to get it started, would you believe? That's standard. Okay, I've actually, it comes with a checklist, and you know how much I love my checklists. So let's just go through this and see if we can start this up first time. It would be amazing. Okay, pre-flight is landing gear. So it's just making sure everything's off, basically, which it is. Wings spread and locked. Yes, they are. Cabin doors closed and locked. Close enough. Fuel selector on main. Okay, so this thing here, that's on main right now. That's not. That is. So it's where the little bit is to the right. That was trial and error on my behalf to find that out. Throttle, 1/2 inch open. You can see it down here on the left-hand side. I've got on my joystick though, so that's good. Prop RPM lever. This one here needs to go to 12. Now, the way you work it is I'm scrolling my mouse, but I want it to be straight up. So there we go. The red line straight up. Full primer as required. Probably needs a couple of pumps in it. Why not? Magnetos M. Here goes your magnetos over here.
Clear prop.
There we go. He's feeling excited about life. And then we've got propeller areas clear, brakes hold, and starter push. Yep. So you got to hold this down for a decent amount. Okay, that worked perfectly. I forgot. Okay, when you do this, you got to hold it down. Then get the generator on. Is that it? Okay, what have I done, everybody? What have I missed? Spread lock. Fuel's good. Everything, we've got fuel, have we? That's correct. I wonder if I need to actually prime it a bit more. I don't know. I doubt it, but we'll give it a go. Beautiful. Beautiful, everybody. What am I doing wrong? I had this yesterday, to be fair, then just suddenly it started. I think it's this here. I think that's a thing. Oh, generator, not navigation. There we go, sorted it, everybody. Remember, oh, jeez, it's a bit... Okay. There we go. All right, we've got it under control. Got to remember, I think that's a fuel cock on the side there, everybody. Not a fuel cock, I've forgotten what this is. Okay, sounds are good. The sounds are very good. I'm going to go ahead and turn on our navigation lights, pitot heat. You can turn this on here, your radio. Also your transponder, if you really want to. There we go, it's ticking along quite nicely. I don't think it has. I'm pretty sure it doesn't have. Let's just go outside the aircraft here. I don't think it has parking brakes from what I can see. It might do. There we go. But the sounds are pretty cool. Tail dragger, so you know, that can be fun. So if you're new to the stream, you're watching this and you're wanting to get some tips on how to fly this aircraft, wrong stream. This is all about giving it a whirl, seeing if it's fun. You've got to taxi quite carefully, actually, to be fair. Let's jump back in the cockpit. Not the greatest visibility, would be fair to say. You can pop it up a little bit by using your spacebar, but I don't know. I think I'll keep it down here. Once the nose goes down, it's not too bad. Let's go ahead and just get our altimeter correct. Okay, let's go through this checklist here, everybody. I don't need... yeah, let's go one notch of flaps. Let's get our landing lights on here. To eject cabin. Fly slowly if possible. Open the central handle. Push side ejection levers forward. Doors are then lifted backwards. Okay, am I seeing a parking brake here? I don't think I am. Actually, I've got the manual up over here. Let's have a quick look at the thingy here to see if there's anything at all that constitutes that. It does say in the manual, hold your brakes when you start the engine, which suggests that this does not have a parking brake. Let's have a look. Okay, fuel cock. That's a fuel cock lever, by the way. That's why it was so important before. Master cutoff, compass, blah blah blah. No, doesn't have one. Trim, throttle. So this is your flaps, wheel, trim, all that sort of stuff. We've got down to the left-hand side here. Whoops, Mace, what are you doing? This is your landing gear lever. So it looks like I'm out of luck there, boys. Right, let's give it a whirl. Okay, so what does it say? It says position into wind, close enough. Run up checks, not required in Kiwi Air. Flaps 10-20 is good. Takeoff trim is required. Pitot on. Brakes release. On the centre. And give it absolute barney as to go. Ooh, listen to it. Okay, our nose goes down so we can see. I find you've got to give it a little bit of... Oh, there we go. We are flying. Gear up. Flaps up. Hold on. Flaps up. There we go. Hold on. I just realised everybody I haven't got the nameplates on from when I was recording yesterday. On. Apply and save. Go back. Resume. There we go. Okay. Jump back in. Oh, we're struggling here with... Oh, there we go. We'll go for a bit of a blat over towards Lake Wanaka over here, everybody. Pretty low. No compatibility issues at all, Wrath. Because I actually did all my recording for the sort of the thumbnail and stuff at the NZCH airport. Elevator trim, good. We'll go down to 1600 RPM, by the way, once we're stable here. But let's go down here. Let's grab the map. So what are we at? About 200 on the... The sounds are amazing. In fact, sounds are really loud, really chunky. Nice. Got some screenshots here, boys. Right, so I want to go on a... What are we're about 200 on the compass, right? Where are we? 15. Okay, we're a little bit wrong here. It's a little bit... it's running a little bit rough. What am I doing here? It's running just a touch rough. Or is this basically the speed, is it? This could be the speed. I should have put the flight plan in here. Oh, I think we're good. I'll go direct to. NZQN. Oh, Mace. NZQN. Activate. There we go. Beautiful. So we can go down through these valleys here. Should be all good. Pretty smooth, man. Pretty smooth. Right, let's just level out here. So what I'm actually supposed to be doing is the RPM is supposed to be around 1600. So we'll just pull it back a little bit here. It's going to be a lot slower than I expected this aircraft, I think. We'll pull it back a little bit. I thought it was a lot faster than this. Anyway, it's all good. The sounds are just insane. So good. Let's just try to trim it up. I'm down to about 1600, so this is good cruising configuration right here. The textures are unbelievable. Look at that. That nose up's not working for us. Oh, Mace. We'll get right down to the got friends one. Flies amazing. Nice. You good if this is trimmed out nicely for me, thanks. Might be pilot error, just as a heads up. We've got Lex in the Cody. We've got Ronald in the Spitfire. Chris in the P40. The Warhawk. We've got the SU-57. We've got a P-51. Actually, I'll be able to see the Spitfires now that I've got that in my thingy. How is the giveaway going to be done? Haven't actually decided yet. How do we reckon we do it? Should we do this by committee? How should we give away? Landing rate. What do you reckon? I'm open to suggestions. I don't think you can. I don't think this has actually got... it has got trim. Yeah, it has got trim, everybody. So I'm just trimming up here on my joystick, and you can see it activating there. Oh, okay, yep, let's go and trim. Okay, we're getting some good speed up here. Maybe a little bit over trimmed. We'll keep a nice low altitude here, everybody. Actually, this is quite a good view. I was going to actually fly this with using Track IR today, because I just thought it'd be good to look around a little bit easier. Because it doesn't have a autopilot, I'm sort of stuck to the cockpit a little bit. Giveaway? Just to give Ronald, because he's thrown all his other toys out of the pram. Just give it to Ronald. We're heading in the correct direction here. I'm just following you guys. It's a whole new... Excuse me, everyone. It's a whole lot of new landmarks all around New Zealand now with the world update, I noticed. A lot of them I recognise, particularly down Dunedin. Be interested to check those out. But we can, particularly up here in Queenstown and the surrounding hills. Obviously, I've got the iniBuilds version of Queenstown, but I think it's been upgraded in the world update. I know someone might be able to confirm. Landing rate. Wrath is voting landing rate. Ronald, I haven't not even jumped on the farm. I might do it. I'll probably do it this afternoon, mainly because I haven't been in New Zealand. Oh, this is ace, boys. This is ace. So a whole lot of liveries you get with this, about 12 liveries, something like that. It flies actually, once you trim it, which is, let's be honest, it's probably all aircraft, but once you trim it, it flies bloody smoothly, I've got to say. This is a lot of fun going through here. Wouldn't waste your time, Mace. Only a sense of humour was virtual crop you could grow. Thanks, John. Appreciate it, mate. Unfortunately, it's not at all. So I don't know if I told you guys last time I streamed, it was a couple of weeks ago, but I'm all those located in the general UK area, UK and Europe, they're kind of close together according to the map. I'm coming over. Probably next May, by the looks of it. Not this coming May, but next, 2024. So, make sure you alert the authorities, number one. But I'm looking forward to it, that's for sure. My very first trip to Europe. Well, let's not go into the cliff. Up over the top, beautiful. She doesn't quite have the power of this thing. Whoa, whoa, hold on, what am I doing here? Oh, I thought I'd mucked up there for a second, boys. How much Xbox friends do you have? I am one. I don't know, mate. Quite a few. They're not really real friends, I don't think. They might be. I don't know, about 100, I don't know, something like that. Maybe more. He's in the P40. That's probably got a bit more grunt than this thing, I think. Like, the bloody textures, I've got to say, the textures are absolutely magnificent on these. So I think the go is that we do a low-level buzz of Queenstown Airport on the way through. I think that's got to be done. I think we all agree. Oh, this is the Crown Range that we're going over right here. This road here. I'm almost certain. I've got EPS Realistic on at the moment. Listen to it. They were not loving it. You get the passengers like, ah! Oh yeah, now we're in the element, everybody. Now we're in the element. Oh, we're going to go right across the top of the Kawerau River Bridge. This is the, right below us now is the very first place that they bungee jumped commercially. Right here. That is the birthplace of bungee. That big red bridge. Driven this road on the, it's actually on the left-hand side, the main highway. I've driven that a lot over the years. Come down through the gorge here. Beautiful. Right, we're going to do a low-level pass over over Queenstown. Now, one thing that was kind of cool, when I was over in Australia, we're in Sydney, we're having our conference and all that stuff, and then the Royal Australian Air Force did an air show up over the top of the CBD. Well, it was, I think it was practice. I don't know what aircraft they got. They got like, I don't think they were they were too far away to really see what they were. I think they were F-18s. I'm not sure. Khan, you want one? Who doesn't? Right. Look at this, boys. Back in the cockpit. So yeah, about 150 knots is the cruising speed of this. I was a little bit off before. Certainly not a warbird in the true sense of the word, man. But the sounds amazing. It's just so crisp, I tell you. Really grunty and poppy. There's actually quite a bit of fun flying external like this. So the river below is one part of this little fork up here to the right is the Shot Over River. So you've got the Kawerau River right below us, and then that river going that way actually on screen. The one I'm about to go over here, it's a Shot Over River, and so you can jump on jet boats and go right up through the gorge there. And it's very, very tight with a lot of close sheer cliff faces, and you go ripping through. It's amazing, so much fun. Huge amount of fun. Here we go, we're going over the top of NZQN. Another iniBuilds product, as I said before. Those World War II movies I watched, they used this and called it a 109, did they? Right, we're buzzing low, boys. Right over the top. So let's go and check out some of these highlighted places, or whatever you want to call it. Whoa, I don't know how good this idea was to be flying into the sun today, Mace. Oh, you're in the PC-12 pixel, nice. All right, let's just get this sorted over here. Oh, wrong side. What do you call it? The points of interest is what I was trying to say before. So Lake Wakatipu is what we're over right now, everybody, and you've got the sort of start of the main Queenstown township on the right-hand side. One thing they've added is the skyline gondolas, which go up the side of the hill, directly in front of us, in fact, but one hill over. And you take the gondolas up the hill, and you can do things like a big rope swing up the top there. There's zip lines. There's also a luge right at the top of this, and you take the cable car thingies, which they call gondolas. You take them up the side of the hill. Yep, looks like they've definitely added it. The Great Escape, was it? Ah, that's the one that used this, was it? Nice. So yeah, you can kind of see the main Queenstown township below us. One thing you can do right below us is this like simulated skydiving place. Here we go. This is the Skyline Lodge up here, which I don't think's in the default scenery. And that's the luge in the background. Yeah, that's it there right below us. Might need to do a bit of work on the topography there. Flying down towards Fern Hill to do a bit of a journey over the city. Calvin Heights Golf Course over on the background there. And this here is the other piece of, well, Mace. Right, let's fly past it. The Earnslaw, which is the old steamship, which you can go right around the lake on, and I highly recommend. Really cool. Yes, I hope we don't hit a hill here. That's it right below us here. It's the Earnslaw steamship right below us. Let's go for a bit of a trip down the lake, boys. Great Escape was an awesome movie. I don't think I've ever watched it, would you believe? Anyway, this aircraft, I've got to say, it's a heck of a lot of fun. You just got to get outside the cockpit, particularly if you're streaming. I mean, when you're running around like you guys are, it's no problem in the cockpit. But I would definitely put my Trek IR, or even actually VR would be pretty awesome in this. but otherwise you guys can't see much. Kind of heading in the direction of Milford Sound. I think that's an airport that they've upgraded, have they not? DC3 in the shape of a scenic or a Baron or something. Welcome in, by the way, if you're new. How about go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe and say hello in the comments. It'll be good to hear from you. You can tell from the rubbish that is spoken by most of the regulars that don't be scared about saying something silly. In fact, it's almost compulsory. Basic Steve McQueen movie. Talking about Great Escape here. I was just thinking before that the sim's come a long way. See, I called it a sim. Woo! That's going to get some people fired up. This game has come a long way in terms of performance, hasn't it? Smooth as a baby's bum. Yeah, beautiful part of the world down here, though. Spent a lot of time in this area. A lot of time in bars in this area too, funnily enough. Right, I'm going to go down here and I'm just going to rip around the port. There's actually a little airport just around the corner up here, actually. If we jump in, if I take a quick look, I'll see how far it is. Oh, Mace. Yeah, it's a little bit further up, so we'll stay. We'll skip that idea. And let's get outside again. Let's go back. Hey! Hey, Tuss, how you doing? I can see you there. Flying in the DC3. Welcome in. Good to have you. Alright, let's make our way back. All this water will be making John feel very good about life. Loves the water. Alright, what's happening in Queenstown in terms of weather, everybody? Let's just get a little bit of altitude while I do this silly manoeuvre. Weather. Oh, hold on. What's happening here? What's happening here? Oh no, I can't move. I can't move, everybody. I'm in the water. Whoa. I'm not. No, I'm not. Relax. I'm close to it though. That was close. What is happening with everybody? This was completely unsafe. Yeah, here goes a little trick for young players. When you're in the electronic flight bag, you cannot, and you're looking to put the weather identifier in, you cannot control anything. Ha! Have you done some research between the two helis, Ronald? Asked Mark. I didn't know about the fact there were two. Got to give it helis a go, don't we? Look behind you. Okay, stand by. Woohoo! Let me just get back in here. Holy shit, boys. Is there a crash in the lake but on the checklist? Yeah? Of course there is. Wouldn't be right if we didn't have a bit of a crash just to test out the integrity of the airframe. Just a little bit to the left here, just a little bit better. There you go. That's what happens if you hit the water. Just it slows down your revs just a little bit. but nothing too dramatic. What's happening at NZQN, everybody? Does anyone know what the weather's doing? I assume it's pretty calm. Boris, how you doing? Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. The Got Friends one's a single-seat aerobatics. All right. Shall we give away one of these? Who wants to copy one of these? 055. Okay, lovely. Thanks, Ronald. Okay. So I'm actually heading. What's my direction right here, boys? Yeah, okay, so this is the wrong way. I'm going to have to do a turnaround because I'm going to give you guys time. Guys, landing rate competition. Whoever's the closest to my landing rate in this thing, remembering that I've only ever landed this thing once, will win a copy of this. Courtesy of iniBuilds, a big shout out to the team over there. They've been looking after me big time. Here we go, I'm going to start it up. Get in there. Get your guesses in, everybody. The rules are one guess. You get one guess. The other rules are have a look above and see if someone else has already put your guess in, so we don't get multiple guesses. But I'm just going to turn around down here. I'm going to zoom over the airport again, and then I'm going to come in and I'm going to land. I'm going to be landing in first person, by the way, just so you know. Yes, I do have my own pilot avatar, mate. Yeah, I do indeed. There he goes. In his Hawaiian shirt. Yep, that's me. Reaver over at NZA actually hooked me up with that. Oh, John B. Okay, well, we've got there's not a tremendous amount of confidence here. It's probably a fair call. A lot of 300s. Okay, 30 more seconds. Get your guesses in, guys. Giving away a copy of the Bf-108 Messerschmitt, courtesy of iniBuilds. And I think, as you guys have been able to see here, it's a lot of fun. Goes about 150 knots. Very maneuverable. Sounds are amazing. Textures are absolutely sensational. And you could be owning your own copy. Can someone do a quick look through, please? And just let me know that there's no double ups. That would be really awesome. Actually, I can do a quick look now. 48, 1, 2, 3, 100, 358, I think I've seen a couple of times, have I? No, I have not. Relax, everybody. Okay. Okay, into the traffic pans. Okay, this thing gets really low in terms of speed on approach. Mate, yeah, that's all good. Minus 311, that's probably a decent enough guess, I would say, mate. You're just trying to guess my landing rate. 5 more seconds, everybody. Get your final time to get your final chance, I should say, to get your guesses in and win yourself a copy of this little aircraft right here. Courtesy of iniBuilds. Yep, lower the number, the better. Generally, it's a very generic rule. Okay, guys, here we go. Landing rate comp. Good luck, everybody. It's just basically a vertical speed on, so how steep you land, basically, can. So obviously, if it's minus 1,000, you're going into the ground pretty hard. If it's a shorter one, then it's a lower one, then it's a lot smoother. Okay, guys, let's jump in here. We're going to have to start to do stuff to configure this aircraft for approach. Okay, let's get the rev RPM, I should say, back up to. Okay, I'm just going to go this way. There's a lot going on here, boys. Let's go this way. I just got to burn off some speed. So we're going to do a little loop right over the main city here. Mate, it's a cool plane. Fontana, how you doing, mate? Mate, this thing is a lot of fun. It's got to be said. Just burning off our speed. Burning off our speed. Burning off our speed. I tell you what, this landing rate could be anything. It could be anything, team. So, yeah. Alright, we're below 100 now. Ah, hey Von Rock, how you doing? Can't fly today, unfortunately. No worries. Thanks for jumping in. Good to see you. I have faith in you, Simon. You're the only person, mate. Yeah, World War II Battle Europe sim. Yeah, it'd be good to have a really... I remember IL-2 was actually pretty good with a few mods and stuff like that. Alright, let's get some altitude here, boys. Burn off these. You hear it really chugging now. Really chugging. Okay, 1 notch is on, boys. 1 notch of flaps are on. We should see that burn off. Let's get the gear down. Gear is down. Okay, we're really pulled back the speed now. Final notch down. Microprose is coming out with a B17 sim sometime. Jeez, didn't they do one back in the day? Right, lads and lasses, who knows what the hell's going to go on here? Let's just get this trim correct. We're definitely low, and we're definitely fast. There's 2 interesting combinations right there. As the 747 comes in with Swartz. Wrath. Good luck, matey. I've never won one of these, and I see I won't this time. You never know. Here we go. I'm on perfect approach here. I'm definitely fast, according to the manual. A lot fast. A lot faster than I should be. Okay, let's burn off some speed then, boys. Wish me luck, boys. Okay, so this is a tail dragger, so get those main wheels down with nose down, wheels down. Main wheels down. I don't know the rules on tail draggers. All I can see is that I can't see my speed right now. Oh, there we go. What are we? Oh, gee. I don't know. Do these things drop out of the sky? Who knows? Good luck. It's the first landing rate, by the way. If I bounce this thing and have multiple landing rates, it's the first one that displays on the screen. Let's just make that clear. Yeah, I'm definitely a little bit fast here, but maybe that's a good thing. Who knows? Coming in. You don't really flare, I don't think. Kind of do. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not really 100% sure. Whoa. Oh, geez, 145, mate. I reckon that's pretty decent. What do you reckon, boys? Now it's about not tipping it over. Let it come down. Speed's down. Speed down. I'm waiting for the nose to really rev up in a minute. And tail wheel down. Oh! Woo! What a bloody legend. Don't say so myself. I do say so myself, I mean. Oh, look at Swartz. Oh my god, that was way better than expected. I'm pretty much a World War II pilot now. I think we all agree with that. Alright, okay, let's zoom this thing around. That's off. Let's get our landing light off. Let's jump outside the airport, outside the aircraft. Okay, let's take a look at... Oh, let's just let that roll. So who's saying what? Hold on, I'll just travel across the grass here for a second. Okay, so what are you saying? You're saying... Hold on, Mace. Get you together. Is it Lex, is it? Mate, I always forget your name. So apologies. I do have it down here somewhere. But gamer tag Lex. Look, stereo. Oh yeah, 148. Mate, you're almost right on it. Great work, mate. Can you just flick me a quick message in Discord, mate? And can you just put, if you can just create an iniBuilds account if you don't have one, and then I can just get them to add it straight into that. If you just let me know the email of your iniBuilds account. This, if you don't, obviously you'll need to make one if you don't. I'd recommend downloading the iniBuilds manager. It just makes life so much easier. What do you reckon, guys? This is pretty ace, isn't it? Congratulations, everybody. Bullshit, you're in Sydney, says Alan. You've spent all week practicing landing that. I know, it's unusual, mate. If only I could use this guessing skill for good. Oh, sorry there, Swiss command in your A320 there, whatever it is. Great work, mate. Great work. I'm going to park it right here. Let's jump back. That was fun, I've got to say. Okay, let's go ahead, and I think probably the best way to do this is fuel cop. Here we go. Turn this off, turn that off, turn that off. And boom. Continue. So let's go ahead and fold up our wings. Here. Here. Awesome. Good stuff. Let's see if we can... so there's a few moving things in here. You got your thingy there. Now, how do you open the door? Back here, I think, from memory. Oh, is it like this? I'm not too sure how to do this one. There'll be instructions somewhere on how to do it. Middle mouse button, turn, no. Not too sure how to open the door. You can, but I'm a bit slow. Okay, let's have a look at the damage here, boys. Oh, tyre wear 89. Maybe that was skipping. Engine oil's down a bit. Let's pull our curtains. Boom. And let's put our rain cover on. Oh, can't see. Beautiful. I reckon we do another flight in this thing. What do you reckon? What do you reckon, boys? There she is. The Bf-108 Taifun. Messerschmitt, get in there, boys. iniBuilds. Links in the description. And even I can fly it, so, that shows the skill level required. 0. Okay, cool. Got it, Lex. Thanks, mate. Congrats. I'll sort that out today for you. It might take a day or two for them to get it in there, depending if they're working. But that's the go. Well done. Congrats. All right. What do you reckon? Another nudge at this one, boys? Maybe let's go to another gorge flight. Okay, let's stick to New Zealand, though, because we had the update. Whoa, jeez. Okay. What have we got going on there? Short. Oh, absolute shocker. Let's get a nice shot there. Beautiful. All right, let's go to the main menu. Let's go do some flying somewhere else. Main. Boom. Right. Have I got lag, have I? Just like a bird with the wings folded back, that's it. Okay, if we're talking gorge flying around New Zealand, there's a few options here. But maybe down south is definitely... we could... There's a couple of new airports in here. We could start off at Lake Tekapo, potentially. Or over Milford Sound, something like that. Or maybe just somewhere else in the world. Any suggestions? Yeah, I will try it. I'll try it off streams just so I know what I'm doing, Alan. The Spitfire, that is. I assume it's got a bit more grunt. We could... how about we... maybe we could fly into Wellington's always a bit of a laugh. But we'll start up here. Maybe start a little airfield. 4. Wait for me. I need to restart the sim. Okay, mate. Okay. Okay, I'm getting nearer here on my thingy, so I don't know. Is it lagging, is it? Oh, that's interesting. Why? Why is it poor? Shouldn't be. Everything's good. No drop frame. No drop frames. No nothing. Not too sure why it's so poor, everybody. Apologies. I'm looking at it here. It's looking okay on my thingy. Hopefully it's okay. Why not pick a helo and do a tour around your area? It's stable now. Okay. We could do a tour around my area. In fact, yes, that's one thing that has actually happened is that let's do a tour around Auckland, shall we? Why not? They've got all these points of interest. One thing that has actually happened is my area where I live in, which is right over here, has now not a big... It's actually an area. Look at it. This is where I live in, this area here. And it's now got houses. It's fine now. We had a disturbing moment where you had a bottle in your mouth. Yeah, let's. I'm going to stick to this aircraft because that's the point of the stream. But let's start in North Shore, NZNE. And let's just do a bit of a tour around Auckland, eh? North Shore, NZNE. Whoa, Mace. And what we'll do is we'll jump over here. We'll go right over Auckland. We'll tour around there. We'll go down there, and then we'll end up at NZKW or somewhere. And you can always land at NZAA if you don't have NZKW. If you want NZKW, which is Kiwi Airfield, then you're going to need to download that via Discord. I've got a group invitation. How do I accept that? I have no idea. PC12 Pixel. Or the H145. No, let's go H145, actually. Get some nice views around Auckland. But obviously, I've got... it's a little bit different for me. I've got the Auckland City, the Orbix Auckland City add-on. So I actually haven't tested it to see if there's any conflict. Whoa, Mace. Ah, look, it's persistent. I love that. It's persistent, everybody. It's the settings that I did choose, of course. So you can go in here. Oh, hold on, what I'm doing. That's the wings. The wings have gone out. No, not those, not those. Rain cover. There we go, rain cover's off. Now this is going to be an issue probably backing out from here. Luckily, I've got this pushback pre-planned. There we go. We get pushback. This little guy here. You can accept group invites in the menu at the bell. Oh yeah, in the menu. Yeah. I haven't. I'm out of the menu now, unfortunately. This guy's just going to cruise straight through the middle of the aircraft. There's no dramas here. Completely normal behaviour. 100% normal. Is the cover for the really skilled pilots. Okay, so I'm ready to go. There we go. Look at that. Tremendous. It's far enough, boy. Hold. There we go. He can go. That's how you do that, boys. Right. Okay, he's still hanging around, but, you know, sucks to be him. Right, what we're going to do is...
Clear.
We're going to do the bits of everything. Fuel cock's up. That's main. That's good. Let's go ahead and... I think that's pretty much everything. It's pretty straightforward. We'll give it a couple of pumps just for the laugh. That's at 12 o'clock. That's good. A little bit of... I think that's the generator right here. Let's go ahead and change it to English just for an absolute laugh. There we go. Now we're back to English. Our guy behind it, he wants to come for a ride. Let's see if he follows us here. He's literally hanging on to me. Stop pushback is what I needed. Relax, everybody. Mace, you forgot to update the top of the screen menu. Oh, sorry. NZNE. I'll put AA in there because it won't have Kiwi field, so there we go. That's close enough. We'll jump back in here. We will put our land lights on, everything on. Why not? Let's put a bit of flap on. Okay, what we're going to do is just get in a half decent position there for that. Helicopter's yours. Nice. Yeah, it should be good if they showed generic models. I don't think you can actually assign them, can you? Right, boys, let's give this a nudge. Full tit, bit of flap. Looking out the side of the aircraft to try to keep straight in the meantime, at least. We're going to get quite a bit of... There we go. A little bit of lean to the left. You actually got to put... I find you got to really put some right aileron in. Well, Mace. Well, this runway's bloody skinny too. And we are flying. Gear up, boys. Flaps up. Yep, this has all been updated. We'll fly over my area, then we'll all do though is we'll just get this down a bit, get the revs down just a touch, just to keep everyone happy and the maintenance team. So this is definitely updated topography over here. This is well, this is not quite updated because a lot of houses have been built over this area here now, but it's definitely way more updated than it was. The building I'm about to fly over, the warehouse I'm about to fly over, is where I get all my gaming related stuff from. That little place over the left hand side here that I'm flying over about now is called Milldale, but this white building right here I'm about to fly over, oh no, this is relatively updated. I tell you, this is about 6 months old. This building right below us here, it's called Mighty Ape, and that is I get all my gaming stuff. My house is in the generic area below us now, and this wasn't here before. Yeah, this is definitely, I'd say this is 9 months, 6 to 9 months old, this topography, because there's this little bit here below us has definitely got houses on it now. It's called Millwater's the name of this area. Yeah, definitely, about 6 to 9. Go up past the shopping centre over here. Yeah, this is way better than it was, that's for sure. Previously it was basically nothing. Will we be able to see the KFC? We will. Here it is. Right here to our left. You gotta laugh. It's pretty good. Yeah, this is way better than it was, so tell you what. Let's do a tour, boys. Auckland tour. This is the industrial area near where I live. Right, let's go over towards, back towards this way here. Been a lot of rain. In fact, this part of the motorway that we're on right, oh, this thing here, by the way, is an indoor skiing slope, and I can cuss myself there because I can't ski very well. This building right here, that is inside there is a big slope. You can ski down it. This is the old state highway below us, and the other one over here is the new one. When I say new, it's been around for 25 years. Looks too clean to be industrial. Yeah, it's New Zealand for you, mate. Nice and clean, kind of. But yeah, there was a slip. This part of the road you say was closed. I don't know where. I think it was down here further, and what actually happened was it was a slip and went right across the road, so it must have been where it's a little bit hilly. And one of the local farmers opened his gate in one paddock and the other, and then on the other paddock, so then people could drive around. So all the traffic on the state highway were driving through a farmer's paddock. If that doesn't say New Zealand, I don't know what does. This here isn't quite right. This is it should be not as many trees here. This is the BP station truck stop area right here. Yeah, that's not accurate. Yeah, the slip must have been around here somewhere, I reckon. It was closed though. On IVAO Pixel. If I was going to fly online, I'd fly VATSIM. Mate, I just don't do it that often, to be honest. And particularly when you stream, it's not the greatest idea because you just get trolls and stuff. But yeah, I'd do it. I definitely could do it. All right, we'll jump over here, then we'll head towards Auckland City itself. How's my yeah, yep, about right where I was in terms of speed and everything like that. RPM, it's good. This is definitely a way to go. External out of the cockpit. When you've got no autopilot. Works pretty well. Get up. Going to sleep. See you later. Good to see you, Pixel. Thanks for jumping in, mate. We're in Albany now. This used to be the north part of Auckland. No, now it's not really. It is, but not. And this is QBE Stadium we're about to go over. It's kind of a bit of a white elephant, to be fair. It's probably it is definitely underutilised. Oh, someone's put a blimmin' NFL markings on it. Ha! Okay, that's not correct. Mainly rugby, a bit of football. What are the new, wonder what the Auckland landmarks are. They've definitely updated it. What's going on down there? They have got like a discovery tour you can do with the new world update. See, how accurate is this? One thing they got in Auckland, I don't know if they've got them around the world, but this lane that's right below me, this is for buses only. It's completely separated off, the one that I'm flying over right now. So if you take the bus into the city, it's way, way faster. Yeah, this is definitely about 9 months old. This is a new part of the motorway. It's open now. Oh, that's right. They added the Harbour Bridge, right? Or, I think that was part of the Orbix package already, but I think as part of the update, they've done it right. I'll be driving on this in about half an hour, or an hour, about an hour. I'll be driving right down here. You should try it in VR. These case-up birds are amazing, especially if you can fly visual like following the highway. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I was saying before that I reckon this would be great in VR. Can this actually go like this? This does not look like it's going to end well. Oh, that's fine. We'll head over here to this part of the town. It's a little bit jaggedy at the moment, I'm finding. Just struggling a little bit. There's this Taifun that we're in right here. Might have clipped that building. Yeah, this is where the Orbix scenery is starting to kick in here. For me, it might look different for you. This actually, the water, this is completely, like at high tide below us right here, it's completely water. But at the moment it's low tide, so you get the mud banks. It was quite fun, mate. I agree. Whoa, what's happening here, boys? Whoa, up you come, up, 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 and boom. I think I recovered well from that, didn't I? Whoa. Oops. Okay, it's a bit of an issue, everybody. How do you go up? How do you... How do you go up with your when you thingy? Oh look, this is on first person. The thingy. Y. Hold F4. Why is that not working, everybody? Yeah, it looks like it's it does not like it at all. Pause. I'm stuck in mid-air, everybody. I'm completely stuck in mid-air. I don't know if you guys are back. Hopefully you are. But yeah, something's gone on big time here. Yeah, it won't let me get back into the cockpit. Won't let me do anything, in fact. Okay. If... Oh. Okay, well, something's going on here, buddy. I wonder what happened there, boy. Wonder what happened. Why? Yeah, I'd already done that. It's completely cocked up, isn't it? I think it's. I think it could be FX realistic. FS realistic potentially. Let's quickly. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, this is absolutely munted. Okay. I'm going to have to just restart my sim, everybody. That's fine. We'll get there. I'm not too sure what happened there. I think, yeah, something in those buttons. Yeah, I must have them reassigned to something else. And then it, yeah, it just didn't like it. I'll quickly log back in, everybody. That's absolutely outstanding. Let's actually go here. Boom, boom. There we go. Anyway, while we do that, how about we... look, I know. Look at okay. What's happened to football? What happened to Pompey? Did they lose again? Probably did. The answer is no. 4-0. We absolutely caned them. Now we've rocketed up to 10th on the table. It's coming in soon, everybody. We'll be there soon. Landing challenge, Ronald, for the moment. Yeah, go for it. Ronald's going to entertain us. Premier League. Do we want to see this? Okay. The answer is today, matches. If you don't want to hear these, look away now. Fulham 1, Wolves 1. That was yesterday. Newcastle and Brighton have been postponed due to lack of interest. Aston Villa 2, Everton 0. Leicester 0. Arsenal 1. Are they still in Premier League, Arsenal? West Ham 4, Nottingham Forest 0. Leeds 1, Southampton 0. Yes. Man City 4, Bournemouth 1. And it's 9 minutes in. If you don't want to hear the Liverpool score, turn away and close your ears. It is 0 with Crystal Palace. So that's awesome. We've got Tottenham, never heard of them, and Chelsea tomorrow. What's happened with the table? Must be, 5 ahead now, is it? Oh, 2 ahead, sorry. Oh, because Man City 1, 2, yeah. That's all good. Oh, this is going to give me the frickin' your thing, didn't... I know, we're good. It's coming in. It's coming in, everybody. It is coming in. Interesting. Apologies for this. Apart from me crashing into the water, I don't know how that happened. But anyway, it was a lot of fun. In the meantime, this tower does. I was trying to land on it. I'm not sure what the new tower looks like as in the with the world update, because like I said, I've got the Orbix scenery, so I don't know if it looks anything like it, to be fair. Throw some screenshots up. That's probably a good idea, actually. Have we got some screenshots?
FS Realistic connected.
Here we go. Here we go. Grab some screenshots just to fill in a bit of time while we're getting in there. Main monitor. That's yesterday. Today we have got Alan and Spitfire in the middle of some fields somewhere. That looks like Holland or something. Let me go ahead and load in here, boys. Where are you guys? In the harbour somewhere? Yeah. We've got the Spitfire again. Nice. Beautiful looking aircraft. On the ground in Queenstown. Looking good, feeling great. In the water. Perfect. Look at that. Look at this. The props are completely bent. Who was that, Mayday? Here's Ronald. Nice. I love that shot. That's awesome. And that one. Ronald. Oh, there we go. What's this? The Got Friends Mini 500. Real fun to fly. Incredible sounds. There we go. Look at this. Cool. Alan in Auckland. What a shot. Beautiful. Vero, yeah. These are a little bit out of shape. And that's what the tower looks like, does it? Okay, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Right, let's get back into it, everybody. We'll go here. Go here. And we'll go ready to fly. Right, we're back into it. We're back into it. Apologies for the inconvenience here, everybody. Let me just get this sorted. Alright, we're over the Auckland Harbour. I think this is the, I'm pretty sure this is the Orbix Bridge. Can you fly under it? Do we really want to risk it? I think we probably do, don't we? Whew. Might have been a bit dodgy there. I thought I was going to clip the wing on the way through. Wasn't sure whether it was clippable or not. Whoa, laggy lag. It looks like it's conflicting, perhaps. The sceneries. Potentially, maybe, I don't know. So the building you were just showing on that thingy, on that screenshot, that building was the Vero building. And this is what it looks like on... Oh, I can't even see it here, actually. Oh, here it is. I think. Yeah, this is it to the left. There it is here, to the left of the Vero building. We've got another big piece of scenery right over the top of it. What else? I wonder what else they've landmarks that they've put in here. We'll have a clue. This is not default, not the world update scenery if you've just joined, by the way. This is Orbix scenery that you're looking at here. But it looks like it's definitely conflicting, eh? Look at this. Yeah. Look at that, it's got a big chunk of that out of it. Yeah. Okay. They might have to update their scenery. I would say. KSP 2. Not too sure. I haven't even played KSP 1 actually. Should do. I've got so many. I mean, the amount of games I've got sitting in my thing. I've got a disgrace pile of games I just haven't played. This is the home of rugby, in Auckland at least, Eden Park, and you'll see what the ground markings are supposed to look like for a rugby game. Yep. Let's head over towards the aerodromes over this direction. Let's go and buzz the Auckland airport, annoy the locals. So yeah, if we look at my, I'll put it over here so I can see it. My pile of shame includes Harry Potter, haven't even played it. Red Dead Redemption 2, haven't played it, haven't even logged into it. What else we got here? Hold on, let's just go home. Hydrofall I have. Okay, that's my main two. U-Boat I haven't. Satisfactory I haven't. Field of Glory I haven't. Yeah, there's quite a few there. It's not a good scene. It will not stop me from buying more games though. Across the Auckland International Airport. Highly recommend getting the add-on for that. Looking forward to the multiplayer component of KSP2. KSP2 is having performance problems. I have beefy system and at launchpad I had about 26 frames. Jeez. I don't know if I'm back or not, boys. I don't know if I'm back or not. It's annoying though, I've got to say. I'm back. Good. Apologies for that. I have no idea what the hell's going on today, boys. Something a bit tricky-dicky. I don't know if it's the update, the world update's creating some conflicts or something. I have no idea. Anyway. Whoa, hold on. Oops. Ah, Jesus. Keep your eyes on the stream. No problem at all. Don't know what you're complaining about. Yeah, I don't know what's happened today. I don't know if there's internet issues around or what. I mean, all the stats that I monitor are looking really good. So it's weird. Let's go across and say hello to Kiwi Airfield, I think. One more buzz across here though, it's got to be done. I've got to say, this is way more fun than I thought it was going to be flying this aircraft. I have to admit, I'm not really a big Warbirds kind of flyer. I really want to, doing it third person like this actually works real well. Really want to get into some other ones now. I'm not going to repeat that one there, Fontana, but that's excellent. You're grounded. Oh, sensational. If you want the Kiwi Airfield, jump into Discord, as I said before, and just check out the Kiwi add-ons, I think it's under, isn't it? Outstanding piece of add-on scenery for Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's for sure. Go. Let's just trim this out a bit better. Oh, here's half the issue here. I'll just leave it on full red. That's fine. Definitely a lot of fun, this aircraft. Alright, let's go and check out good old Kiwi Airfield. Might do a landing here actually. Let's do a bit of a flyby. We reckon land through the mail slot. I need some fixing after the update. Ah, it does too. Oh, it just gives it more character. I think we're going to go for the mail slot, don't we? Listen to the passengers screaming. Ha! Oh, it's a vehicle. Oh, that's kilometres, that's why. There we go. Now we're down to knots. Beautiful. Rightio, mail slot. Let's do it. Nothing like flying a World War II aircraft through a giant penis mail slot. Just get inside, I think is the way to do this one. Oh, she's not lined up very well here, boys. It's okay. We'll give it a nudge, though. If in doubt, risk it. Beautiful. Over the top of shorts. And... oh, it didn't show the landing rate. Oh, we had 2 landings. Oh yeah, it really has ruined everything, hasn't it? After the update. Tail is down. Oh, look at it. It's... oh my god. Go and park up, boys. Yeah, it's probably not a major issue. This looks like there's been an earthquake or something. Look, mate. Oh, it's probably because it's a helo, is it? Those disconnections are bloody annoying. It's all good though. Gotta say, this thing here, like I said before, surprisingly a lot of fun. Like more than I thought it was going to be. I'm 100% honest, but bloody good though. Let's go. He's in the Super Bowl. A Super Bird. I mean, you turned off the multiplayer models? No, I don't think I did. Not intentionally, at least. Wonder what happened there. Just yet another mystery for Microsoft Flight Simulator. Right, let's park on over here, boys. Look at this. It actually suits the airport quite well. Look at this. Those have just appeared. Straight over the underneath the van there. Can we park on top of this one? We probably can, can't we? Perfect. Jump in. Fuel cock, I reckon, is a good way to go again. Turn this stuff off. Should just run out of fuel. Beautiful. Absolutely sensational. Let's go in here. Go in here. Maintenance. Tyre wear 77. Engine oil 77. Beautiful. There we go. I've definitely got the Superbird, mate. I've definitely got Superbird. I have no idea why I wouldn't. Let's have a look at my community folder. It's definitely there. It's just I've had it ever since it's come out. I've had it installed. What's the name? What's the actual name of it? Yeah, Ronald's SB13 and SB69. I got both of them in there. Don't know. Have no idea why that does not showing. To be honest, it's annoying. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, shorter stream today because I've got to go to the airport. The real one, that is. Interesting. How you doing? The no-tans for this place must be unreal. There are none. You just got to figure it out as you go. There's no problem with it. Look at this. No problem at all. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for joining me today. It's been an absolute pleasure. As I said, check out the link in the description for this little bird. It's definitely a lot of fun. Thanks to iniBuilds again for hooking me up, and for you guys for jumping on and having a bit of a fly. That was kind of cool going through the gorges and stuff like that. Definitely should do it again. But that's pretty much it. This is probably the only airport in the sim that benefits from an update screwing it up. Alan is correct. Absolutely correct. All right, boys. So take it easy. We'll catch up throughout the week, no doubt. Jump on the Discord if you haven't done already. Shut up. Don't eat yellow snow. Till next time, everybody. Take it easy.